Hey there, it's season 4, episode 4. How you doing? You doing well? Thanks for coming back and watching. You guys are awesome. We've got, at the time I'm doing this, I'm doing this in advance. So we're sitting on about 270 subscribers right now. I'm hoping by the time you see this, it's over 275. That would be great. We got Munich coming up. Let's do an interview. Which one of your drivers is better? I'm not answering that. We're less marketable. Great. Why do I take interviews? Nobody knows. Nobody knows why I do these things. Car repair complete. All right, so this race is acceleration, medium speed corners, and of course, top speed is always useful. So we need to work on the reliability engine. This engine, I think, is okay from a reliability standpoint, and we're building a new one anyway. So do we have enough time? That'll drop in 7 days. I don't know if we have enough time to get the new engine more reliable, but I don't think we need the performance increase, I guess is my point here. We do want the reliability, though. What else needs reliability? Brakes. Brakes need... That's what's kind of jacked up our races. So we'll do that. And I guess we'll work on those brakes performance. Sure. Is that what we want to do? I think that's what we do. Yep. Because that'll do for the next race in terms of the reliability and the performance. We'll get the performance going on this one, just barely, obviously. And the reliability is the big deal on those parts. And then once we get the engine, we'll build probably some brakes would be my guess. Although it says we have the best brakes in the business. So let's take a look here at our fancy new engine. Ah, you're so pretty. Yes. Yes. Yes, my friends. Yes. Okay, so we'll get this up to 80% and then drop it, and then we'll get these going. Not sure if that's going to work and give us enough time. What else can we build? Okay, so it says we've got the best brakes. That is kind of hard to believe. But we'll work on some suspension components. Or no, or do we need to build... What was the problem with this? We didn't have the building, I think. What gives us suspension? Gearbox. There's nothing. Oh, epic engines would be gets 12 million. Not happening. Okay, gearboxes, brakes. Where can you find out what you need? I guess I can, whatever. Pick what you like. How do you know what you need to build? I mean, since these are the worst part we have, this is what we're going to go with. And it's a relatively fast build. But I'm curious, like, are we going to really improve? 478 with this. With a max of 495. And currently we have... Okay, that's an improvement. Not by much. I guess. Let's look at the brakes. Instant, okay, 365 with a max of 382 versus, I mean, that's a big upgrade, right? 365. I think we do that next. Even though we haven't built the brake building, I don't think we're going to be able to afford it. I think we've maxed out our buildings thus far. That seems like a handy dandy. Do we want the max? Because then we have to work on the performance. I think we just want the straight deceleration. We'll take it. It's only 300 grand. It's a nice, cheap little upgrade. All right, let's get that other engine up to 80. Interview about what? Okay, 80. Thank you. What was this? Oh, there's apparently... I don't know if that helps us or not. Can I go back and look at our past performance? No, of course, that would be useful. If you're paying attention, game developers, it'd be nice to be able to go back and look to see how we did at Tundela. I don't remember it being overwhelmingly positive. Sure. What are the votes? Free choice of tire compounds. Refueling ban. I don't like that at all. 18 lap races on average. Okay, interesting. I don't have... I've yet to decide. It's definitely tricky to see who's going to move the rule change. Exactly. I'd rather wait to see which direction the other teams are leaning. Makes you wonder if the sport is actually moving forward. I'm just going to take the easy... I was hoping we'd get some marketability out of that, not going to lie, but, you know. Wow, the brakes are already done. Okay. 40% chance of rain. 17 laps. I don't know what is going on with the game. I feel like we're getting all kinds of compliments. It's weirding me out. It's like, just take a compliment. Why are you complimenting me? It's freaking me out, guys. You guys are freaking me out. Take those off. Work on those. Actually, let's... 55% is not enough to take, is it? Probably not. Probably not. That's definitely going to mean it's going to explode. So we'll keep working on the reliability. We'll keep working on these. I think we're going to build another set of brakes. Well, let's look. 341. We can't build an epic engine because we are not allowed to. Build time 15 to max. My goodness. 385, 417. I mean, that's a boost. It's not... I mean, the 417 would be nice, but let's look. 443 is our base part down here. What can we get? That's not great either. Oh, man, I'm torn. 385, 417. I guess we'll do that. Or do we build another engine? We're at what? 394, 408 is the max on these two engines. I think that's pretty good. But let's just have a look, shall we? Can I do more? Oh, I could start adding stuff up, right? Okay. I mean, we have two of the same engine. 408's still the max, though. That's interesting. So I think we're good here. I think we've built the engines we're going to survive with, so I guess we'll do brakes next. We'll do really good brakes, right? 365. Or no, 412 or 422. Yes, we'll take that one, please. I know this. I'm going back and forth. It's just trying to figure out what's going to be the best solution. And that may, you're probably sitting there going like, "That's not the best solution, mate." But you know, things. They get a telemetry center. Yay, good for them. Good for them. Spend all your monies. Man, I can't believe we lost that much money, even though we used. Let's just look. He's still a paid driver, right? Yeah, even though we used him, we still lost like 300 grand. It's not the best. Okay. We gotta go to the vote, and then we'll travel to Munich, and then we'll do practice, and then we'll do qualifying. It's getting close. I mean, it may... I'm just going to abstain. I could not care less. I care more about there being refueling. I care more about getting rid of the battery things. Let's just skip to the end. Nobody cares. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that means a lot of people have extra votes. Okay. Sure. Cheers, mate. Do we need to fit any new fancy parts? Ooh, 65%. Is it worth it? That's really low to start. I think we don't risk it on this one. That's unfortunate, though. Let's just check everything out here. He's got the reliable, he's got the performance. Those are too bad to use. Here we go here. Yep. Seems good, boys. We're gonna take the 400 easy money. Easy money. Why did I just say easy money? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. All right. Acceleration, medium speed, corner, top speed. We'll be right back. All right. We qualified in 7th and 8th, but you'll notice it's raining. Didn't rain throughout practice or qualifying. Great. Great. Okay, so it's gonna start off. That's wet weather tires, isn't it? Or do we risk the intermediates and go longer? Because it looks like it's going to stop raining. Can we build the lead in the first lap and a half before it gets squirrely and then still have the tires? I think we're going to risk that. But we're going to have probably more than one pit stop. I mean, what do you do here? I guess we'll go the softs if we're going to have more than one pit stop. They've got us starting on wets. Oh, I don't know what to do. Could we jump out to an early lead on intermediates? And then it come true in lap 5, 6, and 7? Risky business. Okay, we like this setup. That'll work. Okay, it shows you where it's good. It's like the middle, not really at the top. So we'd have 4 laps where it's not looking great, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laps where it would look better. So I'm gonna risk it. This may be the worst decision, and we're gonna go probably, depending on what happens, 8, 9 laps. We'll do 9 laps worth of fuel just to make sure. Same thing here. We'll do 8 laps. He doesn't do so hot on keeping those tires from falling off. Let's do. Oh, I didn't weight strip in qualifying. That was stupid. I know the gearbox is important, but I think we're just gonna start risking it here. Let's not go below 75%. I think that's all right. That should be fine. Should be fine. Let's not push anything. Although no, at the beginning we're definitely attacking at the beginning because we should have the faster tire. Yes, I know. Let's do the conditions. It's fine. Everyone else is going to be on wets. We're going to try and do what we did in season 3, episode 12, to see if we can nick a very fast first couple of laps, get past some people. Are we going to be stuck in traffic? We're the only people in intermediates. Okay, nice. Up to 4th. We just need some space. Up to 3rd. He's pushing cars out of the way. I'm thinking now would be the time to boost down here. I may actually manually boost them. I don't know. We'll leave it be, I guess. It's like, can we haven't built up, obviously, the lead that we need to build up. That's for sure. We've got a good 5-second lead coming into the 2nd lap. But it's not quite to the point where these are going to start falling off at 6-second lead. Okay, White is moved up in the 4th. Can we get it to 10? It's starting to get a little shaky. 5.8, 5.9. Oh, Cooper's crashed. Should we pit? No. No, this is actually good, right? Because if we stay out slower with the safety car, that'll get us around one of these nasty laps. We're going to stay out. And that way, then we only have like 1 or 2 really bad laps to deal with, maybe 3. And then it'll go back into intermediate range. If the safety car is out. No, don't back up. Just conserve. So that kind of is unfortunate because it's going to chew into our 6-second lead, right? Everybody's going to catch up to us. But I'm hoping... See, nobody else pitted. I'm hoping by the time we get done with the safety car, the wet weather will be gone. We'll be on to the intermediate time frame in lap 5, 6, 7, 8 there. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and then we can maybe go lap 9 here, right above the lap 8 thing, and then switch on to some faster tires. 1 lap left. Okay, this is fine. This is actually fine. We've lost our lead, but our tires... Okay, their tires are in better condition because we were pushing, but... I think this works out. I think so. I was just heading to garage. Can we start warming up the tires? Start doing some of this on the track, guys. So we may get jumped here at the end of this lap, but we should come true, I think. I think this will do. I think this will do, my friends. Actually, we'll put the fuel back up, since we probably saved a little bit there. Yep, okay. Just got past. That's fine. That's fine. Whoa, goodness. 4th came flying up our rear end there. That's fine. Just don't crash. Just don't crash. Try and keep your tire temps up. Just don't crash. White has passed Englehart. All right. As you were, guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to come true. Their tires are going to start messing up, and we're going to be in prime position to take advantage. Current level seems a bit low. What? Well, no. Wait, expecting to go the whole race? I mean, we'll check it. It's lap 6, 6, 7, 8. You got to go 3 laps. You're fine. You're totally fine, son. What are you doing? Chill out. Let's go watch White. I mean, they're all in a big bunch. Surely it's going to start coming true, right? Their tires are going to start not being ideal. Ours are going to be the better tires. Why are we going backwards? This should be prime. We are dropping like flies. Got the temps up. We are not... This is not going all right. 14th and 17th. This should be it right here. Right? Like, this is prime position for the intermediates. Yes, except we're stuck behind people. Come on, get by him. Get by him. Englehart said, I'll show you the way, man. I'll lead the charge. Drop him down on the fuel here. Oh, he's getting blocked out. 3 wide. Oh, my goodness. He splits the middle, Englehart does. Okay. So we started in 7th and 8th. We're in 6th and 12th. I don't know. Okay, now we're in 4th. And 9th and 8th. There we go. Let's conserve your tires a bit. Right up to first. As everybody's pitting, so we should have a good, fast run here. Clean air. How much fuel is he going to have left? 0.85. So we're going to bring him in. He's got to go 9 laps. 9 laps. Since it's cool out, we're going to have to push the tires, I think. And so we're going to go on the mediums. And we're going to do the safe pit stop. So that means you can push your tires like crazy, son. Just don't crash, please. Pretty please. Okay, it's a 17-second lead, 18-second lead over the people behind us. Although, okay, they are catching up quite a bit. Oh, there's another crash. Is there going to be a safety car? There's another crash. Anybody? Let's watch White's pit stop. Come on. Check marks, please. Thank you. Coming out on mediums. All right, let's hop up here. Do we pit him now? Yes, his tires are going to start falling off. Yes. Oh, could we just barely? No, we won't. We won't risk it. We won't risk it. 8 laps. Going to be dry the whole way. He could... yeah, he could take those 8 laps. We want the faster. We may not be able to push it as much. 5 seconds is a big deal, I think. 10th, 11th, 12th. 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. 1st and 2nd. Is this telling me there's going to be an error if we go balanced? That's weird. We'll take the risky pit stop. Okay, White, how's he doing? Oh, he's pushing. I didn't mean for him to push his tires. Whoops. Whoops. All right, we're doing okay. 6th is on, essentially 4th, 5th, and 6th, and 3rd have had a lap. Like everybody else has had a lap on their tires that we haven't had. Englehart, we got a 25-second lead. Can we get out of the pits without a mistake? Fueled him up. Okay. Come on. Of course not. Everybody's flying past him. Ooh, gosh. Okay, 10th, 9th. He's boosting. It's a close race, my friends. We won't push the tires, just we've lost 4 cars to crashes. Good night. We're back to 8th and 9th, 7th and 8th. We're right where we started, but that's really not what we want. He's getting the tire temps up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7 laps to go. Not going to be pushing it just yet on the tires or on the engines, although I think we might be able to push just a little bit. We're just going to play the waiting game and wait for the people on medium tires to start slowing down. Can we do Robbins Racing? Let's go, boys. Nice, get in there. Get in there, Falco. Take 7th, nice. From Wilson, whose tires are starting to fall off. Good, good, good. Okay, push it just a fuzz, mate. Since you're in traffic, we'll let you push just barely. Just barely. Because we do need your tires to last the rest of the way. Okay, get in there, get in there, get in there. Since you've got traffic around you, I'm okay with you pushing just a little bit. Stick your nose in. Just don't crash, don't crash. 7th and 9th almost reclaimed our original positions, going really far wide. Oh my goodness. Barnaby is boosting. It's not doing him any good, though. Okay, helps him out in the corners. Fair play. Drop it back down for the straightaway. Teammates are racing 7th and 8th. Applying some pressure. It's like, I feel like one is better at one part of the track, although Englehart is just, woo! A little boosting action. Must have like a super strong battery. And then he gives it right back up. And you used your charge. Okay. Tires are similar, 6% difference. 4 laps to go, so I think we're okay there. We're just hoping Pernette is going to fall off here. Parisi, all these other cars. Got a good personal pace. I mean, yeah, it's dry, isn't it? That makes sense. Keep applying a little bit of pressure. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Get the tire temps back up. Takes 5th. 4th is coming in for tires. Interesting. Third is going to have to do the same thing, surely, right? And second. Maybe first. So maybe don't drive so aggressively right now. I'm just trying to keep the temperatures from going too low. That's going to be our challenge. Okay, we're in second and fifth all of a sudden. Right. Your tires are worse off. Second and fifth would be a good way to go. What's going to happen? Parisi's way ahead of us. 9.4 seconds. Third is pitting. Okay. I think we're going to have to start conserving these bad boys over here. Especially if third is pitting behind us. We're just going to try and see out the race, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. And we can't really afford to push. Second and third, I'd be absolutely stunned and thrilled with. Oh, they're going to start degrading, though. 30. It's like if it gets too low, they fall off. If you push too hard, they fall off. The right is screwed, guys. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just speed it up, shall we? Let's see if we shall meet our fate. The low tires are hurting the wear. I know. There's nothing we can do. They're cold. 25%. He's in the danger zone. He's got people chewing up his rear end. Second is pretty much a foregone conclusion, I feel like. You can push it just a little bit. Not too much. Can he hold him off? Can Barnaby hold off fourth place? He uses his boost at the end. This is a fantastic double podium. First double podium of the series. That should do wonders for our position in the championship. Again, it was risky, but I think one, having the forecasting center did pay off. The wreck right in the middle of that really probably saved our bacon. We were able to take it one stop, do the intermediates, make them last long enough with the crash and the safety car. Solid. Let's see where that leaves us. I don't care that you won. I care that we got second and third. That's massive. Massive. And we didn't use any risky parts. Yeah, that stint right there is huge. Because they're having to try and stretch these softs. It's just not going to happen. Not going to happen. Yeah. Ooh, drive-through penalty. Wow, double drive-through. I guess that's from the maybe they bumped into somebody. Wowzers. Yes, 37 total points, my friends. Moves him to third and sixth. 13 points off of Oberhof. Okay, to be fair, he did win, didn't he? Ooh, it's a race, my friends, or it's a series. It's a championship. 5 points off the top. We were 18 points. We've closed it by 13 points. Nice job. Okay, great. Let's see. Chairman should be happy. I mean, it's got to be first place, right? From a team standpoint. Driver should be happy. Mechanics should be happy. Although we did have the mistake, didn't we? Was that with Falco? Falco's not. He's done improving. Okay, fine. Huge jump in morale. And we're more marketable. You'd think getting second and third would make you more than 1.33% marketable. I'm just going to argue that, I think. Barnaby's almost to his full potential. Lost 300 grand. Again, maybe I should have taken the risky payouts, but I kind of want a guaranteed thing right now, even though it's costing us a little bit of dough. All right, my friends, smash a like on that. I think that for the first double podium of the series, I think a like is worth that. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see you in the next one.